Hello, welcome to Funeralopolis, a game about being holed up, being a game about being holed up in your apartment. Sorry, again. Hello guys, welcome to Funeralopolis, a game about being trapped in your apartment and you keep on just constantly listening to the radio for news about what's going on with the city that you're living in. Right. New game. Day one. Mm-hmm. What's going on? There's actually 3D animation. Impressive. Hmm. Radio. Okay. Look at us. We're actually outside. Right, the street. The streets are much quieter nowadays. No wonder with the current air condition and all. Hey, look, someone's walking over there. Hmm. Pile of junk. Stuff I don't need in the house. Well, then throw them down then. Since it doesn't seem like anyone would mind. I think we're in Russia. This looks like Russia. You know, look at the depressing environment of the place. It's looks like Russia. The clouds just won't go away. Hmm. It allows me to pick up on radio signals, the antenna. Empty pot full of dirt. What a waste. Right, bottles empty. What's this? Glos miasta. Okay, it's all Polish. Voice of the City, Wednesday, July 1983, Polish language edition. Unrest in the mines. Increasing number of Kujm, Huta Grobno mine plant workers sent home over recent incident in factory area. Their identities remain classified. The official ruling of the Mine Council announced on June 10th. Resumption of mining work in eastern sectors. In order to reduce the losses caused by the stagnation in the factory mining area, the city government has decided to resume mining operations in the eastern region. This area was estimated to be the most stable and safe for workers. Other areas are under evaluation. Members of Eastern European trade delegation in the city. Sonda 5 sent towards Mars. It will fly to the recently discovered third moon of Mars. Harmony the probe. I don't think I'm not interested anymore. Whatever. Notes. Hastily written notes from radio broadcasts. I've rewritten them in my main notebook for the convenience. Thanks. Thanks. It looks like a bit of looks like you need to organize your room, man. The fuck? It's all messy. Look at all this messy. It has seen better days. There's only so much you can do without much sunlight. A ficus. A Polish plant, I assume. Light switch. Oh. I can play with light. What's this then? So this game is set in 1983. Alright. It's gloomy outside. Yeah. Like all Eastern European cities. It's gloomy and sad to look at. You got a decent place for an apartment actually. Look how many rooms there are. You even got a shower. What's here? Cabinet full of bathroom supplies. Mirror my reflection. Toothpaste, a mint toothpaste. Cup, a toothbrush and a razor. Soap, a bar of slimy soap. The sink is so old the dirt won't come out. Some painkillers for headaches. Everyday use hair maintenance products. Cleaning detergent. Cleaning detergent. Bathtub. It's old and gross. I'm waiting to have it replaced. How are you gonna replace an entire bathtub? Like just, I'm pretty sure a bit of detergent and cleaning will do the job. Of course, I don't need to use it right now. I have to take out the trash soon. More cleaning detergents and tools. Cleaning supplies. Roll of toilet paper ready to use. A thing to clean in the toilet. A thing to clean the toilet. These clothes don't see much use nowadays. These clothes don't. Okay. Fuse box. A fuse box for this apartment. Light switch. Same old, same old. I don't really use it nowadays as I don't leave the house as often. It's gloomy outside. The sound of this clock's alarm will one day give me a heart attack. Novels to read before sleep. Work-related stuff. Desk lamp. Newspaper. Huta Express. Wednesday, April 1983. Central mine flooded. An underground source of an unidentified liquid was discovered while working at the city's deepest open pit mine, Centrum Grobno. The thick rust-colored substance flooded the bottom of the mine in less than an hour, and it appears that the liquid level is gradually rising. Initial estimates by the research staff of the Church of Faith and Enlightenment say the water source is highly contaminated and poses a potential health risk. Work at the mine is suspended until further notice. The incident will have catastrophic effects on the economy of the independent city. Work-related stuff. Binders, books. My clothes are stored in there. Don't want to waste electricity. I'm not sleepy yet. A bed. Neighbors sometimes come to borrow it as these are not very common here yet. Wardrobe filled mostly with junk and unused appliances. Right. What's this? An umbrella? Entrance and door. A sturdy metal pan. A stack of small pots. Can't have a coffee without it. A kettle. A gas stove. I try to keep everything relatively clean. There's not much to do during the day anyway. For freshly cleaned dishes. Drying rack. Bread box. It's empty right now. A bread box. Detergent. A bottle of bleach. Collection of cups. Knife block. It's very sharp. Knives are sharp. Get it? You better understand. Knives are sharp. Alcohol bottles. Utensils. I'll have to get groceries soon. If the outside conditions get better, that is. I can always eat in the building's cafeteria with other residents if I need to. A fridge. We might as well steal some from the cafeteria and store it in here. They're never gonna know. Place for the trash can and cleaning supplies. A gas stove. Various spices. I store dry food in here. This one is for storing dishes. No reason to clean the floor right now. Why not? A mop is good. Old radio equipment. I'll fix them one day. Bottles, figures, newspaper. Shelf, clock and some books. Radio. Right, what do we do here? Turn radio knob A and D. Next message is a left mouse, okay. News broadcast marks the 45th day of the intense sky cloudiness. People are advised to stay indoors and don't leave their windows open, as the air can have a negative effect on the lungs, scientists say. We still don't know the source of the city's air pollution, but the right people are working on the problem. For now, all we can do is stay calm and use the time spent indoors to take care of those closest to us. For now, the closest thing for me is this plant in the corner of the room. Yeah, opera song. Not interested. What's next? Church's private frequency had another confrontation in one of the closed sections of the factories. 2 of our people injured. Severity of injuries is mild and non-life-threatening. 5 quarantined factory workers have been compromised. 1 suffered fatal injury. Requesting 2 emergency trains to help with the cleanup of the biohazard related to the aftermath of the incident. We can't determine the type of hazard we're dealing with. Approach the scene with caution. Ugh, I'm getting hungry. It's dinner time after all. Oh, I ain't gonna listen to that. Clouds are getting thicker every day. We haven't seen much sunlight in months. Alright, what's over there? Okay. What's... Can't open the door. What's at the peephole anyway? Mrs. and Mr. Klimek. They've lived in this apartment even before I moved in. They're nice people. Okay. Some leftover dumplings will do. Time to eat. Alright. Let's see. Smagsnego. Smags. I should check the radio after dinner. I don't want to miss anything interesting. Why do you want to do that though? Mrs. Big Ear. She prefers to smoke in the hallway rather than in her apartment, unfortunately. We can't open the door yet. We'll shut off the light. It's a bit dark here. Right, radio. Reporting from Sector 2, the mining hole. Today we recorded a sudden increase in the unidentified liquid that has been filling the mine. Caught some of the crewmen off guard. They came into contact with the substance. We did preliminary cleanups and followed the latest draft of procedures. They should be arriving at HQ's medical ward on the next incoming tram. Take care of them. There are also new samples of the soup arriving on the same train. They were taken today after the sudden rise. I think I saw its surface move today. Although I think I wish it were only my imagination. Reports from the mines are becoming more and more concerning as the days go by. Alright. Anything else? Nothing else. What? Oh. 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 There's a crack in the wall. What does that mean? Can I go outside? Is there anything new? Almost no one is going outside. What else can we look at? Hey, look, someone's over there. I think, though, there are two figures out there. Whatever, let's get in. Nothing important. Where is the cracks in the wall? A Frania. Oh, Frania. This is a washing machine. A Frania. A bit too small for a washing machine, don't you think? Right. Cracks in the wall. Crack in the wall. Hey, look. It is a crack in the wall. What the F? I can't see through the hole. It's pitch black. Is this one of the abnormal things churchmen were talking about on the radio? I need to see if the wall on the other side is broken too. It should be visible from the hallway staircase. I need to go out on the hallway. Okay. The hallway is empty. Of course it is. Right. My office. Overseer's office. I haven't been there for some time. I don't need to go in there for now. How convenient. Our job is just right next door. Alright. The wall is right here, which means a crack. Okay. Which means a crack should be around here somewhere. The floor sanitary area. Apartment of Mrs. and Mr. Klimek. I don't need to bother them. Posters. What does it say? Battering the comfort of locomotion since 1972. Yeah, alright. Communal bathroom with toilets and showers. I like the convenience of having these things in my apartment. How nice. Vacant apartment. No one lives there right now. This place has been vacant for some time now. Obituary. It is with deep regret that we inform you that on May 13, 1983, our beloved husband, father-in-law, uncle died at the age of 41. The late Radu Mandrela. Alright. No, not important. Mrs. and Mr. Begir's apartment. I really don't want to talk with any of them. Calendar. It's the 23rd January 1983. Filled with cleaning equipment. Creepy old guy's apartment. The old man is giving me the creeps. And what's with the noise? No reason to bother the guy. Adam's apartment. Fuse boxes. Staircase switch. Look at the wall. Can't see anything weird from this side. It's getting late and I'm tired. I'll figure something out tomorrow. Hey, overseer. Oi! What you doing here? Admiring the walls? Hello, Adam. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't sneak up on people like that. Haha, sure. Oh, he's a gopnik. He's trying to rob us. Look at that jacket he's wearing. Adidas, isn't it? Is there anything going on or... No, not really. It's nothing you have to worry about. If you say so. What you want? By the way, do you know when the janitor is coming back? Some lights in my apartment are busted and it's getting annoying. I'm sorry, he's just extended his sick leave and we can't find a replacement. Bummer. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna go to your apartment, bro. Don't mind me. No reason to bother the guy. The guy is outside right now. Weird guy. I think I can go to sleep now. Can I look through the peephole? Alright. Never mind then. Sleep it is then. Nothing I can do about it now. I could eat something before sleep, but looking at the hole on the wall makes me lose my appetite. I'll clean up tomorrow. Bread box. What's on the radio? Let's check one last time. Nothing. It's not like I'll do anything with the hole today. Might as well try to contact somebody tomorrow. I hope it won't get worse at night. Middle of the night. What happened, bro? Something must have woken me up. I should check what it was or I won't be able to fall asleep again. Right. Flip on all the switch. What happened? Thing's still here. Yeah. Something woke me up. And look. This is my pajamas. This is what it's like to be in 1983 pajamas. It's night. Yeah, I can see that. Something's happening on the back of the building. I'll see better from the end of the corridor. What, here? Night. Someone's at the end of the hallway. Something woke us up, but what it is? What is it? Hello, fellows. Hello, neighbor. How you doing, fella neighbor? Why are the lights off? Hey. Turn on the lights. Switch on the lights. Adam, is something going on? You tell me. I was smoking on the balcony when I heard something going on this side of the building. So I come to check, and what do you know? The church shows up. They went to one of the blocks. The church, what are they doing here? Beats me. They arrived like about 30 minutes ago. A lot of them too, all geared up and stuff. Then the residents started coming out. Suspicious as hell if you ask me. Very suspicious if you would indeed. Check it out for yourself. Right. Let's see it. What's going on? Did they notice us? We better not sit at a window for long. Huh. That's a lot of people outside. It looks like the whole building is out. Yeah, seems like it. And they're all loaded into the trains. The hell must have happened there. I really don't like this. Yeah, no shit. I wonder if we'll hear about this in the news, you know. Oh, I really don't think so, but we'll see tomorrow, I guess. Nothing to do about it now. I'm going back to sleep. Sure. Good night. Good night to you too. Old newspaper, table clutter left by the residents. No one claims these. It's been so long since they're here that they might be left by previous tenants. Empty alcohol bottle. It's not really used too much nowadays. Poor plant, it begins to wilt. Nothing from this side. Someone's at the end of the hallway. It's Adam. Right, bet it is then. I hope I'll be able to fall asleep again. Day 2. It's a new day, it's a new day. A new day, new opportunities. What's up, Hole? What up, Hole? I think I can hear some sound coming from it. I'm not sure. How you doing, Hole? How'd you like the new place, Hole? The clouds are getting thicker every day. We haven't seen much sunlight in months. The streets are empty. Clouds just won't go away. I think we should check the radio. Oh, did we change already? Yeah, we changed out our pajamas. I thought we were still in our pajamas. Right. Anything new? Trouble arising near the city borders. Due to the ongoing conditions in the city, many of people decided to leave. However, this has become severely difficult in recent days. The trains and trams leaving the city are overcrowded and the infrastructure is unable to keep up. Waiting times have become unbearably long and some trains don't arrive at all. Those who decided to leave on foot are facing at least a 2-day hike to the nearest city. It's not an easy journey to make for those who undertake it unprepared. Overcrowded trains or a long hiking trip? No thanks. Reporting one fatality. The guidelines we received have proven insufficient. I understand they are subject to constant change, but they have now failed us. They didn't prepare us for the event that transpired. Please update them as soon as possible to prevent further endangerment of our crewmen's lives due to these unavoidable mistakes. From now on, all marked buildings confirmed to show dangerous activity must be placed under mandatory lockdown. Relocate all uncompromised residents immediately. Let them take their valuables. There is a chance they won't have anything to return to. Can my apartment be marked because of the thing in the kitchen? It doesn't look that serious, but maybe I should take another look at it. Right, enough radio. What now? Look through the people. Mrs. Begier is using the sinks. I'd rather not run into her in the hallway. She and her husband are very bitter and unfriendly people. We barely tolerate each other. I can't go outside. That's fine. Morning coffee is always a good idea. A gas stove, a frying pan. Oh, yes. Coffee. No milk in the fridge, unfortunately. I guess I should clean this up. Freshly cleaned dishes. Is it really that serious? It's just emitting some sound. Doesn't look like something that would warrant a liquidation of the whole building. I can always try to record it to determine whether it's dangerous or not. Just need to pick up some equipment from the living room. A recording, huh? You mean this? No? Transmitters? Radio-related machinery that allows me to listen to radio traffic. Not available to the public. Oh, communism. Communism in a nutshell. Not allowed. Collection of technical books about radio transmitters and other machines. There are also some sci-fi novels tucked in between them. This recorder will do. I only need to get a microphone now. What the hell does a microphone in the 80s look like? Well, I'm not born there, so I got no idea. Oh, there it is. I'm going to need these. I should put all the equipment in the kitchen. What, here? In the kitchen, you say? I'm not hungry yet. Put it here? The table? Gas stove, sink. Sharp knife. Painting, generic landscape painting. Painting of flowers. Okay, I got almost everything set up. I'm only missing a cable. There should be one in my office in the hallway. Okay, that means we have to see Mrs. Bezier. Oh no, it's Mrs. Klimek. Oh, lucky us. The guy told us that she's pleasant to talk to. What up, Grandma? Hello there, I haven't seen you in a while. Good day, Mrs. Klimek. I see you're stepping in for the janitor today as well. What more is there to do for such an old lady like me? Who knows when our janitor will come back? Poor guy. Hey, how are you holding up? Oh, I'm getting by. No reason to worry here. Just getting a little bored as Henrik is asleep most of the day. Is your husband unwell? He's been better for sure. He's sleeping right now. He's been like that a lot recently. The air had an impact on his health, I'm afraid. Of course, he won't admit it when asked. Sorry to hear this. I hope he'll get better soon. Take care of him. Of course, dear. Have a nice day. Don't worry about us. Okay. Apartment of Mrs. Don't need to bother them. Someone's blasting music loudly there. Adam's blasting music again. As long as no one complains, I don't really mind. What is this white rectangle on the wall? The building is probably completely empty. It's morning. I don't think anyone will complain about the noise in the morning. Let's go to my office. Right, what we got here? Poster. Bragotron terminal used with a reader. Wall-mounted module 21B. To access the advanced features of the terminal, use a portable universal reader. Grab the reader by the rear handle. Insert the reader's plug. Whatever. Only to be used by dedicated personnel. Terminal used to access all the important data related to this block's management. It's a privilege to have access to such complicated and powerful machine. I wouldn't be allowed to use it if it weren't for my job. So we work here and live here? How convenient. Church team is here? That can't be good. How convenient. We work and live here. Our home is next door and our work is next door. No excuse to be late for work if that's the case. Even more files to sift through and organize. Loads of binders related to this building's management. Previous overseer left quite a mess after their departure. I still have to sort this all out. Boxes full of who knows what. Probably more unsorted files and documents. Just burn all of them. Who's gonna read them anyway? Not me. More unsorted files. Box filled with junk. AKA burn them. Burn, burn, burn. Useful thing to have. A toolbox. Oh, there's a light. Okay, what we... Notice board. A lot of obituaries have piled up over these past few months. Desk. Work in progress. Paperwork. I haven't touched it for a long time. What a document. Apartment rental payment booklet. Crook Adam. Street Bolonska. Block number 6. Monthly amount of rent not registered. All payments are waived for the duration of the environmental emergency. Paperwork in progress. I haven't touched it for a long time. Boxes with cables. Yeah, they should do it. Box with trash. I can hear unknown voices coming from the hallway. Maybe it'll be best to just wait this out here. Do we have a peephole? I can hear voices. Ooh, okay, what do we do then? What do we do then if we're not gonna go out? If we're not gonna go out, what do we do then? Documents. I'll wait till they go away. Okay, how long do we have to wait, huh? What do we do then? Box with trash. We're gonna play with the lights. I'll play with the lights then. I'll wait till they go away. Okay, how long? How long do we have to wait then? Oh, shit, you just kinda scared me. What the hell? I'm the representative of the church's scientific division. You're this building's overseer, I presume. Yes, that's me, hello. Good, we'll have to take a look at the terminal's records. Of course, take whatever you need. We will. Say, have any of the residents reported anything unusual happening around the building recently? Can we save? Oh, this is suspicious, man. I'm gonna keep it to myself. There's nothing that I know of. And it's not like they tell me anything, if anything worrisome happened. Oh, aren't you the overseer? I got this position not so long ago. The residents don't trust me yet. I see. Shame. More work for us. One of my men will stay here to take the data from the terminal. We'll be back in a few days to do a more thorough search of the whole building. Mandatory, just so you know. Sure, thanks for the heads up. Your help is not needed anymore. Thank you for your cooperation. Is there really nothing you want to tell me about? We really don't have time for a bullshit right now. I know you're hiding something. Something is fundamentally wrong somewhere in this building. For now, I unfortunately cannot act forcefully and need permission to investigate. Next time we are here, it won't be needed if there is anything left to suspect. Yeah. Goodbye, bro. What's up? Is something the matter? Do you have anything unusual to report? What kind of unusual are you looking for exactly? I'm afraid I cannot share this information with you. If you encounter anything out of the ordinary in the near future, please contact the church directly. Sure. Go on. Nothing, bro. Nothing to report. Except there's a hole. I don't need to go down. Except there's a hole in my apartment, in which I hope you guys won't ever find. I'm sure the hole in the wall is nothing that serious. Adam's talking to the church scientist. The sound is too muffled. I can't hear what they're saying. The cable needs to be plugged in to the electrical outlet. There. It's gloomy outside. What about the streets? They're still here, probably checking the other buildings. The clouds just won't go away. Let's check the radio for anything. Just anything at all. Well, nothing. Time to move on then. Grow up, no, I'll fix them one day, right? Painting. I can manage to grab a quick bite to eat before the recording starts for real. Nothing left to do to wait for the recorder to do its thing. Nothing more to do here. It'll be better if I don't go to the kitchen for the time of recording. I wonder if there's anything going on the radio. I also hope the churchmen haven't done much damage to the office. I don't want to disturb the recording. Mrs. Bigia is smoking again in the hallway. What did they take? What did they do? Open up. Hello, Mrs. Big Ear. Why were the churchmen here? You're the overseer, so you should know, huh? Unfortunately, no. I only know that they wanted to get some general data. Besides that, they asked if everything was alright here. Alright? How can anything be alright now? Right now? Did they at least tell you how long will all this last? I'm afraid they do not know themselves. Effing useless, all of you. As an overseer, you should demand the information from them. You owe it to the residents you're supposed to manage. That's all. So why didn't you ask them all these questions? Huh, look at that. The audacity of a man. How can you be so sure I didn't talk with them? Besides, am I here to do the job of an overseer? The answer is no. No, I'm not. Why are you still here? I was wondering, you work in one of the quarantine factories, right? Why weren't you affected by the lockdown? I'm the lead accountant and finance manager there. I work in the office. The incident happened on Sunday. My office works from Monday to Friday. Does this add up for you? To you? And what about your husband? Still in quarantine at the factories. Didn't you get the memo about that? As an overseer, I should know that already. Yeah. Just wanted to check if there is any new information about the quarantines and all that. Called them yesterday. There's still no info. They don't even let the quarantine make phone calls. So there's that. Now why won't you bother someone else? So she's alone now because her husband is quarantined. Bet it's lonely. What more do you want? You watch your mouth, lady. Okay. Now that we're done mingling with the residents, let's just go Let's just go check the recording then. I don't want to disturb the recording. Okay, then what do we do in the meantime? Check the radio, I suppose. Alright. There is nothing. Oh, there we go. Church's private frequency. Pawn 2D to 4D. Knight from H8 to F6. They're playing chess over the radio. I don't want to listen to that. I can always update my notebook with new developments to pass the time. Okay. Right, notebook. It will take some time. The recording should be ready now. And why is it so dark? Clouds are getting thicker. Okay. What's going on? The streets are empty. Clouds just won't go away. Oof. Who switch off the light? The hell? Let's see. Right. Okay, that sound kind of hurts my ears. What the hell is going on? What happened? It's done. Dot. What happened? Why is everything so red? What now? Bed, I need to lay down. Okay, I'm about to throw up. Bed, let this all just end. Hey, where are we? I go forward? A door. What's this? Door? A path to heaven? Or hell? Path to heaven or hell? Let's find out. Oh. Hell is it? It is then. What happened to us? Day 3. Oh, look. Hello, hole. What up, hole? Does my hand taste good, hole? Does it taste good? Come on, tell me that I taste delicious at least. The sounds are gone. Also, what happened to our microphone? This needs to be cleaned up ASAP. I don't want to touch it. Right, mop then. No time to waste. I don't want to deal with the dried blood. What a mess. Okay, I skipped the dialogue. I don't think there's anything important. Almost done. The sounds are gone. I don't need it anymore. Okay, what do we do now? Gloomy outside. Yeah, we know. Clouds are thicker. Open up. Right, what now? Leaflet. Church of Faith and Enlightenment. Citizen, make it easy for the staff to work on maintaining security. Cooperate with church staff inspecting the building where you live. Report any past stay in the industrial factory area. Report any observed abnormal or unexplained events that you may have trouble explaining. Example, unannounced visual changes in your residential building. Sudden efflorescence of mold, sounds of unidentifiable origin, persistent and unprecedented skin lesions. If in doubt, ask facility staff. Working with Church staff helps keeps your neighborhood safe. To hell with that. Okay, what now? You don't want to touch it? Then why bring it in here anyway? What happened to our hand, by the way? Oh, it's bloody. I need to wash the blood away. Okay, no problem. Sink is so old, the dirt won't. So much blood. So much blood. Oh, I thought our hand got bitten off. The red is not coming off. I don't know what it is, but I don't feel any pain. Okay, that's a red flag. The church is gonna suspect us of something. They're gonna quarantine us. The hand is standing out. Yes, indeed. Do we have anything in the wardrobe to wear? Clothes are stored in there. True. The hand is standing out. Clothes stained with blood. I better wash these now or the stains won't come off. It'll take a while for to finish washing. Filled with dirty clothes. Yeah, okay. Alright. So what now? Okay, who's there? Mr. Nida, what can you want right now? What do you want, you creep? Yes, is something the matter? Mr. Nida, did something happen? Yes, there is a problem. A light at the end of the hallway. It's not working and sparks come out when you turn it on. Janitor's not here. Can you fix it? Can't you just not turn it on until the janitor shows up? No, sparks can cause fire and that would be bad. It's your job to take care of the problems here. Yeah, I'll do this. Just give me a moment. Good. I can't go out like this. I can cover my hand with a bandage from bathroom's cabinet. I need to cover up my hand if I want to go out. There should be some bandages in the bathroom cabinet. I hope it will be enough. Yeah, this looks good. Though suspicious though. What if the church tells us to take off the bandage? What even are you? Alright, Nida, you creepy guy. You creepy old man. I'm coming to fix your light. Hello, Klimek. Hello, Mr. Klimek. Good morning. Was that Mr. Nida at your door? I haven't seen this guy in ages. Yeah, that was him. I tried knocking on his door, but he always ignored me. He hasn't been the same since he was dismissed from factories a month ago. Oh well, maybe he'll come around in time. Are you feeling better today? Yeah, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Barbara must have told you about my recent health problems. My wife's very caring, but really it's not as bad as she paints it. Good to hear that, Mr. Klimek. Hey, Overseer, do you know anything about the leaflets here? I'm not really up to date with the latest news. Oh, I have no idea. They weren't here yesterday when the church showed up. Ah, yes, the church. Rather ominous, don't you think? Oh, I hope everything will go back to normal soon. I'm bored out of my mind. Leaflet. Alright, Nida. Mr. Nida. What spark? I can hear a spark, but where? Here? Oh, there. Yeah, I guess it got damaged pretty bad. I have tools in my office. Alright, sir. We'll fix your problems. You know that I always give top service. Better get that light fixed. The damage to the cable doesn't seem to be that severe. Quick fix should be enough to keep it steady for now. Now to see if the lamp itself got damaged. We ran out of light bulbs a while ago and it still didn't get the delivery. Oh! I knew it. What now? Hey, what was that? Yeah, what's your problem? Mr. Nida, that was highly inappropriate. Nice bandage. Screw you. Just wanted to see. See what? What happened to your hand? That's no concern of yours. I'll be going now. See you in hell. What's wrong with the guy? Yeah, what's wrong with you, man? Okay, what now? Put the toolbox down. I don't need it anymore. Hello, Adam. Hey, overseer. I kind of overheard your conversation a bit. What was that creepy old guy about? I don't really know. I guess that his mental health is getting worse and the current situation probably doesn't help. I haven't seen the guy leave his apartment since he came back. Even to get any food from a cafeteria or anything. Good to know he's not dead, I guess. Is Mr. Nida bothering you in any way? If the noises are too much of a nuisance, I can maybe talk to him about it. The noises? What noises? The guy is dead quiet, to the point that I thought that he, died. His apartment kinda stinks too, I guess, if you get too close to his door. But you won't hear any noise complaints from me. Oh, okay. Hey, do you know what's up with the leaflets? When did they get here? Yeah, I heard some noises super early, like maybe at 4 a.m. When they died down and I went to the bathrooms, the leaflets were already there. So I guess some churchmen were making the rounds again or something. That's concerning. Yeah, I wouldn't say this. If anyone's going to find out what's wrong with this shithole, it's them. It's better not to make their job any harder, you know. By the way, overseer, what happened to your hand? I burnt myself while cooking. It's nothing serious really. Sucks. Guess that isn't a concern when you don't have a kitchen in your apartment. Heh. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Hope you get better soon, overseer. Yeah, thanks. Right, where do we go then? Down? Adam is standing in the hallway. Yep. It's gloomy outside. Right, what even are you? What do we do now? Radio? Oh. What happened? Oh. Something's wrong with us. Oh no, we're hallucinating. I think. Oh, we're definitely hallucinating. Crowd's attention is now split between the bloodbath and the crack on the streets. Anything new on the radio? Let's check. Our broadcast is being postponed due to sudden on-site developments. We'll provide an update on the situation soon. Hmm. Oh, notebook? What the F was I thinking? What was in the notebook? March 1983. Bunch of papers laying around. March 1983. The more revealed some curious equipment needing repair that got my attention. I prepared a list of needed parts that need to be bought. The shop is open 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Things needed to get a new apartment ASAP. New bedding, get this ASAP. Replace the bathtub. Need to contact the office. Fix the fridge and wash it. Sort out this year's papers by Sunday. Previous overseer left the office in shambles. The estate council needs the documents to be sorted out till the next meeting. I don't know if I'll manage to do it on time. I imagine this job would involve working with the terminal in much bigger capacity than working with people. I also never got to meet the previous overseer. They resigned quickly and with no notice. The council cannot seem to get in touch with them to this day. Buy a newspaper. There was talk at today's estate council meeting about some sort of accident in the mines. I need to go out and buy a newspaper because apparently too much of my attention was taken up with the recent repair projects. I managed to read multiple newspapers describing the accident, and it seems that it's the most talked about thing in the city. The whole thing seems very sketchy. There still hasn't been any official report that would describe the situation in more detail. People are saying that the church is way too involved with the incident and is suppressing much of the information. I wonder if the rumors are true. I have an idea on how to get more info about the accident. The church is using a special transmitter and a hidden frequency for confidential communication, and I think I can figure out how to construct a receiver that's compatible with my machinery. Going to get the missing parts tomorrow. I managed to figure out the construction of the transmitter and I'm 90% confident it will work. Unfortunately, I can't test it right now as there seems to be no traffic this late at night. I need to catch up on work. The receiver is working. I haven't picked up any relevant or important info yet, but it might be a good idea to start transcribing what I hear from now on. The thought hadn't occurred to me till now, but is what I'm doing right now even legal? Probably not. New tenant is moving into the apartment number 624. From what I've been told, it's supposed to be some young lad of college age. He won't cause too much trouble around here. With most of the staff ill, I have to deal with the cleanup of this flat myself. I don't have time for this. I cannot focus on work. The backlog of documents keeps piling up, but the only thing on my mind is the radio. First attempt at transcribing what I picked up today. Unfortunately, it was nothing interesting, just idle banter between the crew. I need to come up with a better system to only note the important things. I was able to hear a few conversations about the mining zone that was flooded back in April. It seems that the church is unofficially calling this liquid the soup. Apparently it's because the thing is unusually thick in consistency and has a dark color and strong smell. It sounds different than what was described in the newspapers. Some churchmen are even comparing the liquid to thickened blood. The rest of the text is illegible due to water damage. May 83. I spilled my coffee all over the notebook because one of the residents decided to scare me with a doorbell. They even complained about me not being in my office during work hours. Thankfully, I managed to take care of the catastrophe quickly and not much of my notes were lost. In wonky text, I cannot write on this. They were discussing the quarantines in the factories today. To sum up what I was able to hear, it's very bad. If someone wasn't released in the first week, there's apparently little to no chance of them leaving the quarantine. The situation seems very serious, but I don't know any details as to why. I only know that it has some connection to the soup. What exactly? I have no idea. I really wonder what the exact statistics are. Which group is larger? How many residents of this building are not coming back here? They have June 83. They have completely closed off part of the factories due to some sort of chemical or biological contamination, which is likely connected to the mine's flooding. There was an accident involving quarantined factory workers. They reported their first casualty. Unfortunately, the church members didn't share much details regarding the situation. I don't really know what happened there. Since the mine was flooded, the level of the soup has been rising slowly but consistently. However, recently the rate at which the mine is filling up has increased significantly. The church is very concerned about this. Contact with the liquid is considered a biohazard. The outcome of such contamination is still unknown. Something beneath the surface moved. When there was once a crack in the kitchen wall, a giant hole has now opened up. It's unnaturally dark and emits some sort of sound I cannot identify. I'm in the process of recording it. The church conducted checkup rounds around the neighborhood. They are looking for any and all things that seem abnormal, whatever that means. Rest of the page is missing. Damn it all. Okay. What now? Mr. Big Ear is standing near the sinks. He seems distraught. Whatever. None of my business. I'm not hungry. It's empty right now. Yeah. Right, Mrs. Begier. What's wrong? Mrs. Begier, did something happen? What was that? An earthquake? What's going on? I think so. The street in front of the building is all cracked. Oh god, why all of this is happening? No one really knows, but we're all going through the same thing. Oh, shut the hell up. You're an excuse of an overseer. I can't fathom why, out of all the candidates, the board chose you. What? What do you expect me to do? Play God and fix the hole in the ground? You care only about that weird machinery of yours, not about the residents. Why didn't you choose to work at the factories then, huh? Isn't that taking this too far? Commuting to work is too much of a hassle for you. You are probably after the apartment too, so that you could hole up in there for days avoiding everyone else. Sharing spaces with the residents is below you, huh? Mrs. Begier, please, that's really uncalled for. You shouldn't be here. Just leave. Just fucking leave. Oh, hello. Well, I'm sorry to say this, dear, but maybe it'll be better if you leave for now. Sorry. Right. I leave and then go where? I can barely tell the day apart from night. Okay, this game is bugged. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What? The loading screen is now... The loading thing is now stuck in the side of my screen. I'm gonna have to reload. Okay, reloading seems to fix everything, but now we're back here with the floor. Alright. We're back here where we taken off the bandage because we don't feel like going outside anymore. Let's look through the peephole. What's going on? Good thing Mrs. Klimex here to clean up my mess. Okay. So I think the previous playthrough got bugged. That's why I can't progress through, right? Despite clicking on everything. Right, now we're just following the incident on Bulonska Street. We're receiving reports of small earthquakes throughout the city. Cracks as wide as 1 meter have formed in neighborhoods near the factories and mines. Tram services are disrupted by these unusual occurrences, and pedestrians are advised to exercise caution while moving through the city. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere in this state. Anything else? The guy just wouldn't shut up, and the screaming, I just couldn't tell whether he was in pain or just mad. Unfortunately, we didn't get there before he lunged at some random pedestrian. At first, we thought he was covered in blood, which was partly true, I suppose. But when we got closer, we realized it wasn't blood. His entire body was red, blood red. We got him transported to the labs. Maybe they'll figure out what's going on. The thing is, when my teammates apprehended him, after making contact, their exposed skin shows symptoms of extreme irritation. I really hope it's nothing, but it did not look good. I've had enough of this day. I'm getting really tired and my headache is getting worse. I better take some painkillers before this turns into a full-blown migraine. Migraine. Right. Let's take some pills then. Anything else? Okay. Pills. Pills are medicine. There we go. I really hope this helps. My reflection. Huh? Someone's there? Oi! Who's there? The hallway is empty. I didn't lock the door. But why would he even do something like this? I hope they didn't see my hand. I had enough of this day. I just want to go to bed. I'll sleep with the lights on this time. Okay? Security, okay? For security, I'll just sleep with the lights on. That's all. Now that I think about it, maybe it's better to cover up the hole in the wall for the night. I don't want to repeat what happened today. What the hell are we gonna cover it up with? The table should be the right size for this. What, this? Just need to take everything off. Oh. Definitely not suspicious at all. Look at this. 100% not suspicious. I hope it'll be enough. No, it's not enough. Like, this is suspicious as hell. Finally. Question marks, question marks. Mirror, nothing. Where am I? There's nothing in the mirror. What's this? It's so dark. I can't see what's there. It's like I'm missing something. Okay, what am I supposed to click on now? I can't see anything. Okay, radio? Will the radio tell me anything? Imagine your face melts down and falls off every day, but you can pick it up and mold it back together. Would you make yourself a new one? How long would it take for you to get bored of repeating the same thing every day? You know, after a while, you stop caring whether your face is there or not. It's easier this way, and it's not like anybody cares. What now? People. It's pitch black. Ah, perfect. What up? So, what's this? Disgusting. Get off my bed. It is my bed, my place to rest. You and I are the same, placed at different intervals of time. I don't believe you. You brought it upon yourself. How was I supposed to know it would end up like this? Don't worry, you're welcome to your fate. Don't fight it. I never wanted any of this. It's not about what you want, it's about what you do. It's about what the world does to you. Don't fight it. I will. I don't agree to this disintegration. There's not much you can do now. It'll be okay. It doesn't hurt. You won't be alone. Day 4. Don't think there's a day 4 for us, man. What happened? It mutated. It became worse. Someone's knocking at the door. Probably the people from the church. People from the church to get me. Okay, disgusting. Uh-oh, I'm not answering that. It's not a good idea to go out looking like this. It's still me in the reflection. Our eyes are getting red too. I think we're turning. Forget. The thing changed. Okay. Who is it? Mrs. Klimek is standing outside. I can't open the door looking like this. I'll just talk with her through the door. Overseer, please open the door. I can't. Just tell me what's happening. Oh, it's Henrik. No matter what I do, he's not waking up. He's still breathing, but I can't get through to him. Phone line is busy all the time. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry, Mrs. Klimek. I'm afraid I'm in no shape to help. I'm barely able to stand. But what am I supposed to do? Sorry. Right, what do we do now? Disgusting. Go back to bed? Not right now. It's cloudy, like always. Desk binders. The thing changed. It ate our table. How rude. Eat our table without our permission. The thought of eating makes me sick. Okay, what do we do then? Radio? There's another entire block of people affected by the recent mass relocations initiated by the church. While their suspicious actions have been kept quiet so far, the city-wide scale of the operation made it impossible for the situation to remain hidden forever. Both church officials and the city council currently refuse to provide an official statement. If anyone has been directly affected or has any information, please contact us. The citizens of Huta Grobno deserve to know what's going on. We're approaching the building from the anonymous resident report. It's that damn street again. We'll report after the job is done. They are probably after me. That's probably for the better. Okay, someone's at the door knocking. It's probably the church. Oh. What happened to the old man? Oh. You're gonna jump off? End yourself before they take you? What's this? This, I think we're definitely hallucinating, right? Oh, hello, friend. Hello. Are you my new friend? Are you sure about your choices? Game made by Banana Jeff. Okay. Right. That's the game. Funeralopolis, I believe. Funeralopolis. Right. Okay. Alright, guys. Welcome to part 2. We're gonna discover if the dialogue... we're gonna find out if the dialogue will have any impact on the ending. If there is even a different ending, right? Alright, let's talk to this church scientist first. I'm the representative of the church's scientific division. You're this building's overseer, I presume. Yes, that's me. Hello. Good, we'll have to take a look at the terminal's records. Of course, take whatever you need. We will. Say, have any of the residents reported anything unusual happening around the building recently? Alright, so last time we chose to keep it to ourselves, right? Because of the hole in our apartment. Now, let's tell her what's actually happening in our apartment. Yes, there is something abnormal happening around. Elaborate. In my apartment, there is a... Come and see for yourself. There is a big ass hole. There is a big black hole. Oh. And so the churchmen came to your apartment. And they found a big hole. What they saw seemed to greatly alarm them. It was a good call to tell them, you think. There was also something else that caught their attention. Your eavesdropping of their channels has been found out. Normally, you'd be arrested for that. But your technical skills seem to be more important for them. You were given an offer. Declining is not an option. Not that it really mattered. It all happened too quickly. The residents weren't evacuated in time. And they were in the heart of it all. Doomed. You were safe in the church HQ when it happened. Not that any of your actions would have changed anything. Just the guilt remains. It was a good choice to make. Oh, wait, what? That was the ending? Wow, that was so short. That was very short compared to the other choice, which we hide instead. We hide the reality of what's happening in our apartment instead. Okay, so that's the other ending, and it didn't even last long at all.